Section 1.0 Critique Citibank. The case is built on the premise of the growth acceleration of Citibank as a function of IT, globalization, and portfolio expansion, where bank services grew to include investment banking. Citi strived in understanding as well as anticipating customer needs and established a wide selection of banking services that served to facilitate banking operations in a global environment. The strategy for the bank was to bring value to potential alliance partners. And I quote, "They are interested in our brand, our financial services expertise, our global presence, our strong customer relationships and position as a trusted provider, as well as our knowledge of specific industries and international markets." End of quote. As the most global bank in the U.S. in 1997, Citi brought innovation to banking and facilitated the exchange of payments across multiple currencies that consolidated the bank position as the crucial enabler for business-to-business transactions on a global scale, which provided a continued role for the bank as businesses explore their own business-to-business solutions. Citi leveraged the value of IT and actively analyzed key client supply chains, assisting in the optimization of their accounts receivables and payments flow, expanding the IT model to business to clients. Another key innovation in banking was the early recognition of the emerging economies market, which accounts for 86% of the world population with 43% of the world's purchasing power. This business strategy was facilitated by the recruitment of staff and senior management from the local population, as well as the bank's 100th-year operational experience in China, Hong Kong, India, Japan, the Philippines, and Singapore. The superb banking operations in e-business environment, Citi was unable to escape the mortgage derivative investment debacle. In today's Wall Street Journal, Sandy Weil, past CEO for Citibank, correlated the U.S. government decision to permit commercial banks to participate in investment activities prohibited under the Glass-Steagall Act of 1933 to the decline in stock price valuation for Citibank. The integration of commercial and investment activities make the new structure a conglomerate, which brings added complexity and additional risk in the eyes of investors. This megabank concept, along with the mortgage crisis, has brought Citi's share from a value close to $600 in 2008 before the economic meltdown to $26 today. The mortgage derivative miscalculation was likely facilitated by the ease of e-commerce operations that somehow precluded the face-to-face good banking discipline that existed prior to the e-commerce revolution. Whilst commercial and investment banking separation proposal will permit banks personnel to pay full attention to its constituencies, both at the commercial and investment levels, and will bring the necessary checks and balances to an extremely dynamic, fluid industry. This concludes Section 1.1 Critique for Citibank. Thank you very much.